ALT23. We're about to do some tarot readings.
Leave right now.
To go where? What? I can't go nowhere. What part of... I'm trapped. Don't you understand, Spirit? We are trying to burn the trap down every day. Where have you been? First thing I want to talk about before we even get into readings is Mexican American tax. I've been getting fucking taxed by Mexican Americans for quite some time and haven't gotten a fucking tax return. Who do we check in with about even getting our fucking forms for that shit?
Jasper.
People wonder why I gotta put my foot on the freaking water spigot's neck up the street. I don't even want to call her that. But it is what it is. They want to fucking deprive bitches. They want to take shots at providers and fucking tax motherfuckers because they think they're fucking somebody. I'm gonna call a water spigot what it is, which is somebody you go to, which gets you closer to the ring or whatever. So you go to the person that you go to. That's the abundance. They're going to pour a little abundance into you so you like them. That's a water spigot. The water spigot up the street. She don't want no smoke. So we're gonna have to figure out who the fuck wants people dried up so fucking much. Cause some bitches are getting dried up and sent over to the fucking water spigot that shouldn't even be at the water spigot. That's what the water spigot said when some bitches showed up. That's a problem. She went to the household owner and said, they're running up your water bill. Okay. The bill got there. He seen how much the damage was. And he was like, oh my God, what the fuck? I can't have, what the fuck? He's afraid his house is going to get, like the water's going to shut off. If he can't pay for this. So, tax returns, where they at? It's a place to start.
Hilda.
Now we're going to do a collective message and see what the spirits are talking about, what's really going on.
$1,830.
That's how many times? And that's why it was push the button boom for 1,739. They just told me a little while
You
ago.
came back.
So motherfuckers let it slide for quite a bit. And that shit for hundreds of times before somebody stepped in and started pushing the boom button.
Yes, I will.
There you go. I'm not just talking out my ass. I motherfucking got special abilities and shit. And these motherfuckers want to fucking use their goddamn magic. The fucking military's got that fucking technology up in that fucking base. That top secret shit that they think is top secret. And they're like, who's talking? Because we can figure it out. Like Avatar. They're just having a good time. Like some real fucking baby men and women. There's some other stuff up in there. Boogies up in there. You see him, man. It freaks some people out once they realize. But then, once you figure out their limits, what they're afraid of, you realize they're hiding for a reason.
Ancient spirit.
Why is that? They're more afraid of you than you are of them. Or in other words, it's more afraid of you than you are of it. Faith over fear, guys. Knowledge and wisdom is power. It's brains over bronze. Don't forget that. It's at the end of the day that it's brains over bronze.
I'm playing games.
So they want to try to end some shit before the end of the day. Every fucking day. Know that. Today, we're doing this collective message at the end of the day.
Believe in yourself.
It's about 7 o'clock, I think. Yeah, 6:47, where I am.
I'm your shadow's echo.
The first card we have this evening to do with the collective message is justice. We have somebody taking creative action, and their creative action that they take is strong. It's the details of it. When somebody masters their work, it's in the fine details that you see their master skills compared to an apprentice. Somebody's walking away from illusions. We have a 12 to 15-year-old. Be wary of them. Trying to get busted for something.
Scary.
We have bestie. You may be meeting a soulmate or spending time with one. USA. We have, you may or may have received a message of concern, like, oh my god. We got a bad message here. It's not looking good. It's the truth that hurts. We have a Queen of Pentacles. I'm a bit stressed out and worried about what the divine truth is about someone's emotional fulfillment. What somebody finds emotionally fulfilling. Some people find it emotionally fulfilling to damage other people for whatever reason. Could be that type of situation.
We are watching you.
We have poking the bear. Making things harder for someone. Yep. Call like I see it before I even pull the clarity cards to see. That's just backing me up. It has something to do with Australia. You are manifesting the outcome that will be best for all. Take that as it resonates. We have the Empress, who takes action that counts when it comes to these setups, these obstacles. This person has been around the block. I'm not talking about in everybody's bed going around the block. I mean like been around the block, seen some shit, heard some shit, fell down a few times, got up, kept walking, you know. So somebody's sending somebody out to go through the regular around the block thing. And they're expecting them to not have that, like, they expect it to be more difficult than
There's lots of us.
it is for this person. You know what I'm saying? They expect certain things to kill this person that hasn't killed them, that won't kill them. Ow, I just poked my face. So, somebody knows that once you are feeling tired and worn down like this, you must preserve your energy. You must protect yourself. So you got to take that action that counts. Man, I have this spirit that comes in and pulls up and talks to me. And it says on here, I am the ghost of laziness. And I was like, what the hell? Ghost of laziness? I was like, what am I going to learn from you? I learned that the ghost of laziness actually will help you be more efficient. Because at the end of the day, we all actually just want to like chill and do nothing in what we'd like to do. Right? But there's work to be done. That's a part of life.
Planning.
If you listen to the spirits and the guidance that the spirits are giving you, you will master certain things. Like the ghost of laziness coming across
Hi,
you
everyone.
and just liking you and taking you on a little side quest through life, and you just figure out how to do shit just magically more efficiently. You're like, damn, I'm smoother than I ever was. You don't even know you should pay respects to the ghost of laziness. Most people don't talk to the spirits like me. People call me crazy. And that's because this type of shit has been shunned for generations upon generations. And I'm going to go ahead and call them right out. It's because of the fucking religious community. It's complicated. That's what God said, and I agree with that statement. He literally came on my spirit talker and said, it's complicated. That's his quoted words. Nobody can tell me shit. I do my research. When you're a person that does your research,
I like the forest.
And you're sure, nobody can fucking fill you with doubt. And that's what we all deal with on a daily basis most oftentimes, is doubt fillers that piss us off. If the shit that they say and the shit that they do can't make you feel doubtful, then you aren't a stress. You're like, yeah, whatever. Try me. And then they do. But they're the type of people who have parents who have money and they're fucking like goody two shoes on motherfucking paper and whatever the fuck they can find to say they're better than you, and they never get in trouble for doing the dumb shit that they do. It's okay when they do it, but when you do it, it's a problem. That's how you know you're dealing with one of them people. And just know that they're the fucking ones that need to clean themselves the fuck up. You see, they look clean and smooth and shit on the surface.
Empathy.
But if you ask the right motherfucking questions, you can tell they're a fucking dumbass by their responses. I never even graduated high school. And I intimidate these types of people. And that's what it is. Self-taught. self-made. I'm gonna try to prove it to me that I can't be a boss bitch every day. Ain't no other bitch gonna boss me. If I decide to go work under someone, I expect them to respect me as an employee. And when I leave and go home to where I am the queen of my motherfucking castle, they're gonna shut the fuck up. And they ain't gonna have shit to fucking say about how I rule my motherfucking home. And that's where they're crossing a fucking line. It's illegal to even talk about certain things about your employees. Then they gotta go and fucking make babies of their neighbors. Try to scare them into not saying shit. Consider that bitch a race. Seriously. Who? Who is, like, if anybody pulls out a picture, they're like, no, I've never even seen that bitch in my life. Did this lady even exist? Oh, is this a glitch in the Matrix? I'm serious.
I visit.
It's a problem. And it's because they're fucking their mommies and daddies are fucking politicians and shit. They're crazy. That's because they ain't never had to fucking like live through being on the bottom. People on the bottom are smarter than people on top, at the top. And that's because they mentally have blocked themselves from actually grasping certain perspectives that they need to grasp to do the shit they're fucking doing, like running a country. They're doing it for the people, but do they even know what the people need? Do they know do they know who the people are? Even the animals are like, are they talking about us? Who are they talking about? Imaginary fucking made up ideas of people. That's it. Because they ain't never fucking took the time to put themselves in the shoes, actually. They got motherfuckers, they'll hand a fucking $20 to some motherfucker, tell them to go get the facts for them and run it back to them. How that person, who was probably from the bottom, how they are perceiving shit is appropriate, right? They go run it back.
Nelly.
They tell them, and they're like, what the fuck is this motherfucker talking about? I can't even understand why the fuck you would say this is important, that is important. They don't even understand their own guys who are from the bottom. There's a disconnect. It's like when you're trying to put two magnets together that don't fucking match up, and it's like, I just want to take whoever's got the fucking magnets, trying to stick them together in their hands, and just smack the magnets. I'm like envisioning it in my mind, like shit gets intense sometimes. the energy.
There.
They'll be like, how are you going to do this? How are you going to do that? And I have these abilities and whatnot, and
Village.
specs from heaven and whatnot. I told them that shit's important, and they're like, it ain't that important. I'm atheist. I don't believe in all that. So then, it comes back to haunt them. God does his thing, and they're like, oh shit, what the fuck is happening out here? They're sitting there trying to watch a movie, and there's a ghost whispering in their ear like, I know what you did last summer. While they're brushing their teeth. I know too. No, no. Spirits just be talking shit to them, like whispering and shit. They don't even want to say anything. They're just acting like shit's normal.
Us.
They still don't believe. And that's because the reason this is happening to them is because they said certain people was crazy and they was paranoid when they was telling them.
You are amazing.
Who they gotta come to now?
Electric.
Are they gonna go to the electric? Oh, really? They're gonna go to the electric company. And what's they gonna do? Make the lights flicker? So that it seems like they're haunting their people that are paying for their electricity? Sounds illegal.
You've been before.
Uh-huh. Like I said at the beginning of the reading, remember when I said some people have been around the block a bunch of times and they're like wise and stuff, and they'll send people out there thinking things aren't going to be as easy for them as it's going to be, and it's because these people themselves don't know what they would do in certain situations. So they're like, oh, I'm gonna throw them out of the house for the night, make them spin the block, and then come back around, and I'm gonna be like, now what? Did you miss me? He's like, I'm gonna let you back in the house. Why don't you go crawl up in that hole that you found under a bush last night with that bunny rabbit? And it's like, what is this all for? All I did was forget to switch the laundry over. Is it necessary? I ask myself that a lot when dealing with people who think they're going to teach me lessons that I'm not looking for. It's narcissism. Like this fucking whole country.
I was treated bad.
Is like it's run by narcissism. People in there, people don't even know what narcissism is. But it's like a whole way of fucking being for these fucking politicians. It's crazy. They seriously think we're like babies. Because we cry and whine about stuff. But they will not take the time to understand where the emotions are running high and why. What is really going on? You're gonna have to like get out a magnifying glass and take a closer look at that shit. So certain peoples know they're about to pull out their magnifying glass and look at certain things.
People see me.
So then here comes fucking Anna from the Cosmos Glorious sending in one of her people like, oh hey, and she kind of like bumps their little magnifying glass a little bit, and they're like, hey, what, oh hey, how's it going? I haven't seen you for a long time. Motherfuckers don't even know they got friends that know Anna from the Cosmos Glorious. Okay. And then they forget why they were getting the magnifying glass out, because whatever the fuck their friend says, they're like, oh, let's go out for a drink. They get you drunk. One time, I was working in a Mexican restaurant, and these girls were out for girls' night. There was another waitress that took care of them. I was working too, and they had a lot of margaritas. All their boyfriends came in to check on them, and they had a drink with them, so they had extra because they stayed there with these boys. They were like about to leave. Like me and the waitress that were taking care of them, we were talking about how they were there for a while, and then their guys showed up, and so they were there for even longer drinking. And at the end of the night, we did our side work, and I was getting ready to go home. I was getting in my car, and I seen a girl laying in the parking lot next to her car, like she was trying to like get in the car or something, but she was just like on the fucking ground next to her car. And I was like, what should we do? Call the cops? And they were like, oh, no, don't call the cops. So Grizz, the girl that's taking care of them, she comes out. The boyfriends fucking left them. They were fucking trashed. Why didn't their own boyfriends only came in for one drink? Why her boyfriend didn't fucking like give her a ride home? I don't know. But Grizz wakes this chick up and makes her
Hi everyone.
dial her boyfriend's number. She can barely do it because she was so fucked up. And Grizz is on the phone and like, hey, you guys were just here at the restaurant. This girl is too drunk. You need to come pick her up. So he shows back up and picks her up. What if he didn't come get her?
Mabel.
This bitch would have been gone. I'm gonna tell you that right now. That's really a real deal homieville. Now watch out. I would have motherfucking blamed his ass, because his ass was there. Why didn't you give her a ride? Restaurant don't want to get blamed. Watch your fucking ass, guys. Shit. When we're telling you bitches will set you up, like you guys think they're gonna get in with you, you're gonna give them some of your attention, and they're not really gonna appreciate it. Like that's a setup. That's the setup you guys are thinking that we're telling you about. That's the average relationship setup. Whatever happens to the best of us. It's like fucking hiring somebody for a while and they're firing them because it ain't working out. Adults make shit make sense. If they can't fucking make shit make sense, then they ain't
I'm
fucking
upset.
adult enough. So, that's the type of setup I'm talking about. Like her boyfriend could. One of the guys that came in with him, he could have been working with her fucking other friends to fucking get her set up. Slipping something in her drink. Like, why was she way more fucked up than the other bitches? Maybe that guy wasn't even her boyfriend. I don't fucking know. I was just working there. I was trying to go home. I'm trying to be a good fucking citizen. You see a player down. You're supposed to help him get back up. Respawn. Gosh. They're the type that like see a player fall down and then like throw out a fucking hand grenade like oh, and then like blow up the body that's already laying on the ground. Why? This is real life. Probably because my friend Kyle from Xbox, his girl says it's a waste of time to play video games. So these guys got to teach Sammy a lesson that playing fucking video games can be beneficial. Sammy doesn't see that stuff. She doesn't see that some people are the type that would throw a fucking hand grenade at an already on the ground dead body instead of let the medic get to him. And just getting them the fuck off the field. When they blow that shit up, it gets a whole lot of people alarmed at the same time. It causes a whole lot. Like way deeper than anybody can even imagine. It takes special abilities to imagine this type of shit. And playing video games will help you get there mentally. And that's what Sammy doesn't understand. And this is why I say fuck Kyle a lot. Because I don't even get what he sees in Sammy.
Kid.
Yeah. He's got baby boy dreams. Baby boy boundaries and limits. Baby boy mentality in general. Kyle is a fucking pussy. But at the same time, I understand Kyle is just trying his best. He loves his family and he's doing it for the kids. Really, that's when me and his best friend Blake came to agreement that we can't really blame Kyle too much for being a pussy. It's Sammy. We're gonna blame Sammy. Me and Blake are anyways. Kyle's in the military. He beat Avatar.
There's a shapeshifter.
Alright, so we have 4 of Pentacles. You see how this person is balancing a pentacle on their head with their crown.
People.
Holding a pentacle here close to their heart. And they have a couple of pentacles that are under
one of
their
my
feet.
legs.
So nobody can just come up and like grab at this person's pentacles. Somebody is aiming at this person's pentacles from a distance with like
compassion.
I'm gonna say like a Zach Nicotel. They're just gonna Zach Nicotel it. I'm Stargate. I'm saying that because this person isn't like getting hurt physically by the things these people from a distance are doing to them. It's like they're using special technology to fucking take shots at this shit. They're testing out as that Nicotel that they got from Thielk. I can't make this shit up. Okay? Just follow me. Just trust me.
Guidance.
Thank you, spirits. You know, somebody's taking some action to cut away some things with some truth. We have heartbreaking. Someone's heartbreaking and has somebody fucking stressed the fuck out. Walking away from dumbass illusions. We have a King of Cups. And we have an Emperor. And we have Ace of Wands. Creative gifts from the divine. The angels know you need protection. You may not be aware of it. Hidden enemies. Somebody's an energy vampire. Indecisive at this time about what they want to do next. They're always for somebody to suck off of. We have the stars are in alignment for you now. What the fuck does that mean? My soul has expired.
Are you okay?
Who I once was has died, and I became someone new. It is only an idea that relives in someone's mind. The old me.
The lady attacks people.
Like if I take a picture of my kid when my kid was a baby, and I give the picture of my baby to somebody, I tell them to go find this baby, they'll never fucking find that baby. And that's because that baby is my kid that's now like 10. So they're not letting go of looking for something they will never find. Or someone. We have Page of Swords. A bit of truth being spoken about these conflicts. Somebody
Private.
looking to their options, trying to open up their options to what they can do. They're looking for people to invest themselves in. They're looking for avenues to go down that are different than other avenues they've gone down before. They're tired of the same old scenery. Just a whole new, driving through a whole different city would be nice. We have Do You Just Chill. Switch to the focus, happy things.
Kelsey.
Kissing in secret. Shh. Because somebody's with like multiple people. This is why they don't want to talk about their personal encounters and stuff, because it gets the other ones jealous. It's better if nobody even knows who anybody is. Like blinders up. It's like somebody's relationships, like they got a roster of bitches. And they're like, I'm imagining like cubicles with the fucking folder blinders up. And they all sit there and wait like good girls for this motherfucker to come around like their goddamn teacher and pick one of them to have a little one-on-one with the teacher. It's fucking weird. Guys don't even like analyze their own fucking like way of doing things. They don't analyze it well enough to understand what the fuck they're doing themselves. Until I explain something like that and they're like, I'm kind of fucked.
Drain.
It's a mental thing. It's 50-50. Love in a relationship, 50-50 hurt. If both parties actually care about each other, when tensions rise, both people actually care. When the love is sparked up, both people actually care. These people don't even know how to do relationships. Dude, I quit having relationships. I don't have encounters with anybody for like the last 2 years. I'm like, ooh, don't
Not
touch
friendly.
me. Don't touch me. Because meet somebody and like just try to be friends with people, because essentially you should try to be friends with people before anything else. So you try to be friends with them and they're like, I'm looking for FWBs, which is friends with benefits. So you're cool with them, you'll hang out with them, and then you'll do stuff with them because they're just your friend and they're not gross to you like other people are. And then all of a sudden they get distant. And they can't be friends like they were before. And you're like, you're the fucking one that was fucking saying you was down with like FWBing.
Gabriel.
And then they're not cool with it. You can tell through their actions. See, they be saying they're cool with like FWBs until they get what they were looking for. And then they're like, oh no, I was just trying to hit it and quit it. They're always changing their own motherfucking story. They can't even keep up with themselves. Girls are better fucking players out here these days. Because we can connect the dots and keep up with shit. And like, we'll own our shit. Own your shit. I ain't making no promises to nobody. Quit fucking promising bitches you're gonna do shit you ain't gonna fucking do. And see if she still fucking hangs around and gives you the shit you're looking to get. If she does, god damn, you done found some Ace of Cups fulfillment. Possibly. Ace of Pentacles. Whatever you want to see it as. But you ain't gonna fucking find that if you aren't fucking being real about what the fuck it is you really want. Duh. Don't ever fuck. I don't ever want to fucking hear another motherfucker telling bitches they're cool with FWBing and then bitching that she doesn't really like you.
Here.
There must have been something you guys had going on that you got that close to her. It's just something inside that's unhealed within you. You can't handle the shit. Blame her. No. You made it clear with that bitch, right? You make it clear with yourself, right?
One man here.
But then afterwards it's unclear. Messy. Messy, messy, messy. They want to like drag you in to play games and then you play the games back with them. You're like, okay, I'm bored anyway. Just want to have some fun. And then all of a sudden it's like a fight to the death. Why? When does it turn into that?
I'm 10 years old.
Anytime somebody wants to go their own fucking way, I say, okay, you do that thing. Because I actually prefer to be alone. You know what I can't fucking stand? The fact I can't fucking get into places I need to get into because motherfuckers are talking about goddamn imaginary cards and how they're being goats. I don't know what kind of fucking goats they think they are. But they're gonna fucking learn that they don't know shit about shit. Alright. Have a good evening, guys. Thanks for listening. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video. Serious.
I'm beside you.
Better fucking like it. And if you're not subscribed, I'll fucking find out you didn't subscribe to my shit after watching my video. I'll fucking get you a goddamn fucking noogie. Okay, because I'm sick of it. They wanted to fucking see how I'm going to do this, how I'm going to do that. Here it comes. You got it. Your show. It's beginning. You guys paid for the tickets. Good for you guys. Have fun. Be safe
I know
out
what
there.
you fear.